What's up, everyone? This is Bill with BLR Tuning. Today's watch is a Invicta Bolt Sport with the yellow gold, that stainless steel rope there, and of course the carbon fiber on the end of it. You can see that yellow gold Invicta logo in there. Really nice little watch, a little bit sportier. It's got the rubber band on it. Really nice watch. Today's video, we're going to be going over getting Monster back together. Maybe you guys are getting tired of seeing videos about this bike, but it is what we're on right now. It's got to get done. This thing's in a million pieces. So we got our stuff back from TREAL Performance. We got the powder coating stuff back from them. So we will, I'll show you what that looks like. We got it all laid out and we'll show you what that looks like. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to start piecing stuff back together. And I'm just going to kind of go over things as I go and show you guys just kind of what it looks like. And hopefully we find some sunlight so we can take it outside and show you guys what it looks like when it's... If you need stuff powder coated, custom powder coated, you can reach out to me and you can bring your bike to us here in Vancouver, Washington. We can take everything off, get it powder coated, put it all back together. You come pick it up and it's done. So we do offer that kind of service. So you can always reach out to us. There'll be an email address below or a way to contact me below. And then if you already have parts and you want to send them into TREAL Performance, I'll put that information below as well. And you can send your parts off to them to get powder coated. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It is something that can be done. Powder coating, anything that you can on the bike, all the small little stuff, all the detail. It just makes the bike look absolutely amazing. You guys are going to see what this looks like when it's done. It's going to be phenomenal. So I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys are excited about it too. So let's get into it. We'll take you out and show you the powder coated parts, let you guys see what it looks like, and the wheels that we got done. We did the wheels here in-house, BLR Tuning. They are just painted. Like I've went over before, the yellow that was on it was sprayed on there. It was drippy. It was just nasty. But the bearings in the bike, the bearings in the wheels are all brand new and everything. We'll probably switch to a different set of wheels. We have plans for this bike, so we weren't too worried about getting the wheels powder coated and popping the bearings out and dealing with all that. So we just matched the paint to this Playboy blue that we went with, and you guys will see the match is spot on. The wheels look phenomenal. All the powder coated parts look phenomenal. I'd like to take time just to talk about our sponsor of this video, Magic Mind. Magic Mind's got everything in it that your body needs and craves to help you get through your day. You can take this right next to your cup of coffee. Magic Mind will help you stay focused, give you a clear mind, and help you get all those projects done that you've got to do, or all those bikes that you got to work on. You can go ahead over to magicmind.co/BLRTuning and use discount code BLR20 at checkout and get 20% off your order. Go check these guys out. Magic Mind, killer product. We take them every morning.
Drink one of these before you ride and stay focused all day long.
Okay, so let's head out to the bike and let's see if we can get this guy back together and get it back on the road. Okay, so you guys already seen, maybe in a previous video, we did our little dress-up bolt kit here. So then you guys seen the powder coated parts. So here's what we have so far done. We did this little motor mount up here. That's our little, that's this little stopper, so this can't vibrate and come off and you end up losing your back brake fluid. So it's just held in there by a little screw. But I think when you do little stuff like this, it just makes the bike have so much character to it. And especially like back here, our Leo Vince full exhaust with this carbon fiber hanger right here. We did the just the little beauty rings that go around the bolts. So still have that stainless steel bolt, but you got this nice blue beauty ring. So, and I'll put a link below to this powder coat that I'm using, this color. It's from Prismatic Powders. It's called Playboy Blue. Absolutely awesome looking color. Just depends, you know, everybody's gonna have their own opinions. You may not like blue at all, so it may not be to your likings. But when we put a bunch of stuff on here, remember we got the rear sets, but then our heel guard's black for now until we get the carbon fiber stuff, and then our heel guard will be switched to some carbon fiber that I think you guys are gonna really dig. So for now, you'll see a black with the blue in the background, you know, behind the rear sets. So it's gonna look awesome when we're done. Just got to keep in mind, you got to keep the vision in your mind, you know. We know what we want the bike to be at. It's going to take a while to get there. This stuff can't happen overnight. You know, even when you order carbon fiber, it's 6 to 8 weeks out. It's all custom made carbon fiber. So have to take all that into consideration. In 6 to 8 weeks, hopefully things go as planned. This bike looks totally different than it does right now. Okay, so we will get some more stuff together. If I run into any issues putting stuff back together, I'll chime in and let you guys know and see how things go. And I like to let you guys know if they run into problems or something that's complicated to put back together. The stuff relatively isn't hard. It's just time consuming. The hardest part, is like the bike right now. The swing arm's kind of flopping here. The suspension is taken apart. So we had to put jack stands under the frame. You want to do everything safely. We put the front end on the ground so it can't tip over off that bike stand. So everything is all nice and stable. I mean, this thing isn't going nowhere. You can rock it back and forth. You could sit on it if you want to. It ain't going nowhere. But, that's the thing when you're working on something. You want to try to make sure you do it right. Do it the best to your abilities. So just take your time. You guys can do this at home. You can follow along, and I'm sure you guys can get this done. It's going to look absolutely awesome when you match it up to a color that you are in love with, that you really like. Right? So this colors of blue that are in here, it's going to look fabulous. What is that? Forget BLRTUNING.TECH. That's our website. And then for powder coating, TREAL.com. I'll put it up across the screen here. Okay, guys, just want to give you a little update, show you where I'm at. I'm going to call it a night. We'll finish tackling the bike tomorrow. But see, we got the motor mount in there. We just kind of started on the right side and rear end of the bike. So you can see how all this came out with the rear set being that powder coated Playboy blue. Got the little filler cap, little stopper right there. Then the suspension. We already put our heel guard on, but like I said before, we will be switching this out for carbon fiber eventually. And then this little bracket that I was talking about that holds everything in, holds all the cables. You see how that turned out. So really cool. It's just, a subtle little touch. Get these beauty rings. And then of course we got the rear end. So you can see I did these little shoulder washers down there that kind of go back there with those bolts. Probably not something that nobody will ever see, but if you were to get up on the bike and look down there, you're going to see it. Just that little bit of detail. Then this whole entire assembly back here. So we got this whole thing that houses your disc brake assembly. See, we got the wheel speed sensor back in here. And again, there's that bracket down in there. So that's all we've got so far. We still need to tackle the left side. You see we don't have a rear set yet. So the left side is pretty much just the rear set assembly. And then the, let's see, then we'll put the back wheel on and assemble all that with the new sprocket on there and all that. And then the last thing we're going to tackle is that front end. We got to put the handlebars back on and get that all bolted up top. And then I believe we're going to install some heated grips on it. And then we'll tackle that front wheel. So you can see with all these blue parts, and you put on that blue light, it's going to look very trippy. It's going to look really awesome. Anyway, so we'll be back here in a minute and show you what else we get done over here on the other side. Okay guys, so we got the bike all back together now. You can see we went with some really lightweight aluminum nuts on the sprocket there. The wheels came out really clutch, looked nice. All the powder coat stuff is on, including the motor mount over here. So we got all the suspension components. And like I said, you got those, you can kind of see them back there, but those little washers back there that we decided to powder coat. All right, you can kind of see them. So it's just the little details like that, You'll never notice them, but if someone gets right up on it and starts looking, they're going to see it. And then we got all of that stuff. We got our motor mount here. Here's what our bar and mirrors look like. Here's our bars. So really sharp looking with the bars being that color and everything. So it really ties it all in together. Got our front wheel on, we got the bike back up on the lift. So we're gonna get it off the lifts and we'll take it out here in the sunlight, get some still shots of it. We'll do a little walk around, let you guys take a look. And anyways, if you guys need parts powder coated, you can reach out to TREAL Performance, sales at TREAL Performance, and you can ship them your parts, get them powder coated, they'll ship them back to you. Or if you need to bring your bike in and you want us to remove the parts, get it powder coated, and then get it all back together and you come pick back up your bike with powder coated parts on it, we can do that also. We offer that service as well. So anyway, I'm Bill with BLR Tuning. Go check us out, BLRTUNING.TECH. We have tons of stuff for the Z900. We offer ECU flash tuning, DynoJet, Power Commander, PV3, Power Vision, PV4 for Harley. So pretty much any EFI vehicle we should be able to tune it. If it's supported, we'll tune it. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy, and silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't